Welcome to another episode of Guernsey FC with me, PSC Plays. As you can see on the screen, we have a tabletop game versus Whyteleafe. Yeah, they're in first and doing very well. Played 9, won 7 of them. Useful team. I've had a quick look at the team reports and just having a look at their squad depth compared to ours, and there's not many places where we're actually better. Yeah, so we will do our very best today. So if we quickly go to the team selection. So at the moment, I'm liking the 3 in the middle. That seems to be working at the moment. Going back to this, we haven't actually played a game in the middle, so this is the next game. The last game on cam was Welwyn Garden City, so this is the next game. We've got 2 more big games coming up as well. We've got Hive in the league, and then we've got Chesterfield of the National League in the Cup, which will be in the next episode. Looking forward to that at Chesterfield as well, so that's going to be a good game. They only just beat Yaxley, who are in our league as well. Our level, Tier 8. So yeah, it should be a good game. As you see on the screen at the moment, I'm pretty happy with what we've got. MacLeod, our left wing, just doesn't ever do it, so I have been trying to 4-3-3, right and left wings, and then Charles up top on his own as a pressing forward and attack right up on the top line, but that just doesn't seem to be working. So I'm using Frank Rosenwald as an attacking forward, seeing if he can get in there and get the ball. It's not working brilliant at the moment. As you can see, he scored 1 goal. We've got 3 goal scorers in the team at the moment, so it's weird at this level. Joe Charles is just scoring free kick after free kick at the moment, so let him continue doing so. I'm going to play cautious because they are good, but we are at home, and so they've had to travel just like we have to when we're away, quite a distance. So hoping that plays into our hands. Just all the norms really. Short passing, don't try and overdo much in the way of pressing to do a certain thing like focusing down the right or anything like that. Try and work the ball into the box because we don't want to keep shooting all the time. Counter pressing and countering. I might even hold shape on this one as opposed to countering, because I think they might press. I'm going to leave it. Too much fiddling. Standard line, because they've got pretty quick forwards, so I just don't want to give them too much. So it might stretch it a little bit in the middle for these 4. Might have to close it up a little bit later on in the game. So I am going to submit that team and give them some kind of rousing team talk. Eddie Sane is useful. Can't obviously see anything in here, but what I've seen of his reports, 3.5 star at our level. We've got 2.5 star forwards. Where has he played actually? I did see this. So he's been in Ireland at Finn Harps and Longford as well, interestingly, but he just started off in the north. Started off at Palace and then went up to Preston and Fleetwood. Never played for them, but started his career really in Ireland, so it's quite interesting. So let us go to the dressing room. Let us assertively say we're the underdogs here. No, they're not interested in that. And passionately say faith. It tends to work. In the team talk, opposition, I think I am going to just show Eddie onto the weaker foot, and I'm going to push on their defensive midfielder, weaker foot, always. And let's kick off and see how we go. Honestly say I'm not expecting much from this game, but we're on our lovely little postage stamp pitch. See if that affects them or not. Coming into this game, we've got an injury almost straight away. Coming into this game, we're a cup team at the moment. Whoa, Joe Charles playing it back. I thought he would have had a crack from there. Over to Frank, put it in. Kieran. God, there was like 7 people around him there. So they really are tight in the middle there. I mean, yeah, they're doing the normal 4-1-2-3. Joe Charles goal, maybe? No. Shame. It's not looking massively bad at the moment. 70% possession after 15 minutes. I've just got a horrible feeling they're going to come on strong in the second half. Oh, their right back is also massively injured, 61%. God, you can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that. I mean, obviously you do get goals like that at that level, but they seem to happen a hell of a lot in this game. Boom. Yeah, Callum's not going to do anything about that one at all. Second goal of the season as well, so hey ho. Just going to encourage him. See if that does anything. Yeah, so league troubles seem to be maintaining themselves. It's going to be tough to get to playoffs this year, I think. I've said this before. You get... Oh no. Callum. Yeah, can't do much about that one either if your goalkeeper's just going to dribble it in front of himself. Oh dear God, that was horrible. Awful. Oh, it's actually saying it hit the bar. If it did, it didn't come off very quickly. Come on, boys. They're all over us. I'm gonna have to go more positive, I think. Unmarked at the back post. Right, so they've not actually got much. They've gone more attacking. Okay. Yeah, this is a tough one. Very tough one. As they are, centre mids are getting a little bit shattered. But we're gonna have to play around with this one a bit. They've just got more quality than we have. Simple. 53% they got subbed on. Jeez. Okay, so 2-0. Yeah, I'll have a think about what I'm going to do and come back to you in a sec. Welcome back for the second half. I've changed a little bit. I've brought Kieran Mann into the middle. He is okay playing this sort of attacking. He is accomplished. I'm not saying he's brilliant at it, but he's just not working wide. And what I've done is I've turned the automatic centre mids onto the sort of Metzala to try and get into these half spaces. Sometimes you're almost playing like a 4-1-3-2 then. Try to get something from the game. I've moved the defensive line higher because it doesn't really matter if we lose 3 or 4-0 now. We've got to try and go and do something. I'm doing regroup so we can try and just a little bit tighter when we do lose the ball, because it might be the counter press that's causing the problem. And yeah, just try and get down the middle. But we are attacking fairly wide, so I'm hoping that these Metzalas won't be just through the middle, they'll be just slightly through these channels. Yeah, let's give it a go, shall we? I am not happy with that. That was absolute pants. Show me something else, come on boys. But let's go back to him and say, you weren't that bad. You weren't that bad. We were, but I'm telling you weren't. Get in there, get a result. And here we go. Again, not expecting much. It'd be nice not to lose 7-0, but God, I sound so pessimistic about this. So Haley over to Webb, back into Webb. They do have a lot up front, don't they? Core and side netting. Who are you going to use? Oh, he's whacked it in the middle. What are you doing, Frank? For crying out loud. Come on, Charlton. Yeah, this is pretty poor, isn't it? This is pretty poor. Milton on to Ebuzome. To Haley. Dodd, you going to give it to the keeper? Right, Frank, do something with it. To Charlton, no, nothing. But yeah, there's been a few highlights. Frippy, come on Charlie. Over to Kieran, back to Charlie. I've got the standard passing as well, so God, they do seem to like playing this short stuff and they get impressed and it ain't good. Back to the keeper. Give him an option, boys. Come on, Frankie. Over his brother. Arthur, over to Charlton. Now put it through. Frank. Over to Kieran. To Charlie. Back to Arthur, to Harry. Oh, there's just no... Oh, what a goal from Joe. That was a proper goal. Yeah, a bit exploity, I think, just like the Ebrazome goal from them in the first half. But yeah, Arthur Warren gets it. A little tap to Kieran. Into Joe, boom. Top corner job. Or, yeah, nearly top corner job. Back in it, 2-1. Come on, boys. I've got a feeling they could come back strong here, but let's see how we do. He's taking it out, surely. Yeah, well cut down, Charlie. Bring it on. Frank, now somebody get up there. Great ball to Joe. Put it in. Oh, two goals in 2 and a bit minutes. 2-2. Wow. Tactical genius, maybe? Won't take it that far. I think they've just going a little bit more positive has helped here. Yeah, just took it well and tapped it in. Great goal, boys. Now what do I do? Do I leave it on positive and go for it, or do I bring it back to balanced? I'm going to praise them though. They've got the ball. That was a banger, that was. So 2 on target, 2 goals so far. 63% possession as well. And Joe gets a yellow. So there's only really half of the shot. They got the ball. Andy Sarnett chatting. Oh, well, cut that out. Cut that out. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Yeah, Haley really likes getting up, doesn't he? Yeah, this is the problem playing a narrow format. Come on, Joe. Yeah, he's sent off. It's got to be sending off, yes. So, right, they're down to 10. Joe, free kick goal. Hat-trick. Oh, just over. Right. 60 minutes. Oh, there's just so many. That's a great ball over to Joe. And they're breaking now with 10 men. Chatting. Whyteleafe, he's quite dangerous, I think. Oh, it's a great ball over. And keeper's got it. Wasn't quite so great. God, I'm on extended highlights, but it feels like I'm playing full game here at the moment. Arthur Warren over to Charlton. Use it wide. Over the top to Frank. He's 1-on-1. Oh, no! Oh. That was a shame. Right. So only really Arthur's shattered, and I've got somebody who can come straight in for him in Tom. So I think that is what I'm going to do. Tom in the centre mid. Do I go proper diamond? That just drags them in too much. We've got no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have him just in the middle there, just holding it together. Does seem like Higgins and Govain are getting... It's the best I've seen Charlton Govain play by a long shot. So, yeah, that's superb. Frank's on the 6.7 at the moment. He's got opportunities to score here, I think. I'm not going to mess about too much with anything else. Let's see if we can get that third, because this will be an amazing turnaround. Charles in. Great goal! Wow, Jamie Dodd at the back post. Defensive header. Absolutely amazing. Great crossover. Dodd at the back post. That extra man telling there. I don't want to change anything from positive at the moment because this is going so well. If they get the draw, they get the draw, but yeah, they've got them matching us. looking for overlaps. They've got to get hold of the ball first though, because we've had it 61%. Right, Charlie Fripp. Oh, and they get the ball. Eddie Sane. Oh dear. Oh, great save from Callum. Come on, boys. Let's get rid of this. Oh, Callum's got it again. Superb. If I take it off positive, do I mess this up? Let's have a think. So who's shattered? Charlie's. The midfield have been putting in a lot, haven't they? Now I've got MacLeod. I don't want to change these at the moment. I really don't. I'm going to leave that be. Do we try and go a bit wider though? Maybe bring, because Kieran's on 81. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Matt on for Kieran, put him out wide, change Higgins back to an automatic, and leave Charlton on that side to plough his own furrow up that channel. Yeah, so Matt would be crossing back post, would he not? Centre. Okay, I'm going to hit the far post. I want him to. He has to run wide with the ball because it's part of the package, isn't it? He's on cross more often anyway. Pressing standard, passing longer. I want him whacking the ball in the box. Yeah, go pitch, confirm that, and play. And pause for a minute. I think we're going straight down the middle at the moment, aren't we? Do I still focus play down the middle? Do I want a marauding Harry Tobin? Yep. Let's have him maraud. As you do. Right, boys. Big 10. Big 10. Can you see this one out? Charlie just waits at Haley. Yeah, he's a useful player. Very useful. And they're still getting forward. Oh no. No. Free kick. Oh, thank God. Balanced. Oh, come on, Joe. Put it in. Oh, side netting. This is going to be horrendous, the last 10. Off. Right, 88 minutes. Do I make a final? No, I've made all 3. I forgot. Too excited. Anything that I can do now that will, I think I'm going to drop him back, change Charlton back to an automatic mid. Yeah, just try and let's have a. We never waste time ever. Sometimes waste time. I don't want to go mad because you end up losing the game for it sometimes. I'm going to confirm changes. Play. Just sending off. Are they going to have about 3 minutes over, I reckon? Another yellow card. I've got a feeling my face cam is going to die, so if it does, sorry. You won't be missing much because you'll have my beautiful voice. 4 minutes. Come on. Come on, boys. Looks like it might be all over. Joe Charles to Higgins. Over to Tom. Frank playing a bit of keep ball. Come on, guys. See it out. Oh, they've got it. And it's over. Yes, 3-2 against the top of the team, top of the league. God, all of a quiver. Yeah, amazing. Right, I know my face cam is going to die, so I'll be back with you in a sec. Right, welcome back. I've calmed down a little tiny bit. That was brilliant. That was an amazing comeback against the top of the league team. I mean, just, yeah, Joe Charles really stepped up there. 2 goals in a minute, or 2 goals in 2 minutes, I should say. But obviously, them having a sending off didn't help them. But yeah, very, very, very pleased by that. Again, 62% possession. When it comes to the end of season sort of walkthrough, our possession stats are going to be miles ahead of anybody else, I think. Let's go and tell them that was special. Yeah, that was special. No, it was the comeback that was special. I'm going to hand that over. Don't need to say anything else there. Wow. That's going to be really good for morale as well. Doing that and coming back from a 2-0 down at half time, and they were all over us. I mean, it said they might have taken their foot off the pedal, but yeah, I think just that. I mean, cautious, it wasn't working. Just going a bit more positive, I might have to think about that. And I've got an achievement on their comeback king. Shows how much I've actually played this game on this computer. Anyway, I've played it on others on different saves, but yeah, brilliant. So we're up into 7th. We're only 2 points off. I've got a game in hand against Ramsgate. Hive, same. So if we win our game in hand against Ramsgate, we'll be in 20, but there are others who are going to be very close out as well. So this little breakaway top 7's going on at the moment. Herne Bake will be up there with us as well, so top 8. So there's a top 8 there that's really gunning for it. We get the best viewing of the day as well, 513, which is good because our finances are struggling somewhat. We are losing about 10k a month, so we're going to go in the red relatively soon, I think. But yeah, 513 for that was good. We've had higher. Was that it's a Saturday as well? Yeah, could be better. As you can see, we've not lost that many, but 3 of them have been in the league, which has been a bit of a pig. Right, I'm going to play Hive off camera, and then we're going to come back for the second quali round in the FA Trophy. We're playing Chesterfield at Chesterfield. Interesting. £2,000 a week. They're only 16th in the National League. They've had a good run of form here, but their games against Yaxley, they only actually beat Yaxley on penalties. So, yeah, but they have played an absolute ton more games than we have because of their 24 in their league, isn't they? So yeah, right. So next time, Chesterfield. If we could get a good result, even a draw, and get them back to ours, that would be superb. Because I should imagine we'd get. I mean, looking at our schedule, we have 1,195 in the FA Cup prelim. So we could get 1,200, maybe get 5-6 grand for that. That'd be cool. But yeah, next time come back for Chesterfield. After that, depends if we beat them or not. I'm thinking we could go as far as. Let's have a look at the league. So Haywards, Heath, Phoenix, Ramsgate. I'm thinking we could go as far now as say, maybe do a double, maybe being Ramsgate and Sittingbourne, because I'm conscious we've had a lot of where they've only been individual games, but then I do waffle, so you're going to have a 40-minute episode if you're not careful. Have Chesterfield, give that a good go, and then start ragging through this a little bit, because at the end of the day we are trying to get out of this league. If we can get into that crazy playoff, we finish down in sort of 5th. We end up playing like 4 playoff games in this sort of setup they've got at the moment, so getting through that's going to be difficult. The only way out of this level really is by winning the league, which I'd hope to do next season if we don't get up this season. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you were seeing on the screen and beating top of the league and all that kind of stuff, put a thumb on it, subscribe. We will have episodes Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, and hopefully see you next time. Cheers.